Linda, come on, boys! Honey, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, what happened?
I don't know. I smelled smoke and I opened the door and the whole place was on fire.
Here, put this on.
Wait, where's Melinda?
I don't know. I thought she was right behind us.
Oh my God, she's still in there.
Is everyone out?
No, Melinda's still in there.
Honey, relax. I'll go get her.
Okay, be careful. Be careful.
Melinda! Melinda!
Help me! Help!
We gotta get out of there!
I can't!
Melinda! I can't get through!
You all right, honey?
No, I couldn't get her out. I tried, but I couldn't.
Oh, did you find her?
She's still in the storeroom. I'm afraid the roof is going to collapse any minute now.
Honey, we can't leave her in there to die.
No, I'm telling you, there's no way of getting her out now.
But she's gonna die in there.
Carol, listen to me. We can't do anything for her.
No!
Carol! Carol, come back! Like, we can't help
No, Melinda!
Nicholas? Help me! Help me! Help me!
Get out of here. Come on. Oh, sweetheart, I told you. See, there's nothing we can do. She's still in there.
Yeah, she's trapped in the back room. She didn't even answer me. Oh, God, help her. Please help her.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going? You'll never make it. Yeah, I'm surprised to see you still here. I thought you'd be long gone by now.
Oh, well, I had a last-minute thing to do there, but in an hour I'll be winging my way to Europe.
Well, I imagine you're looking forward to that.
Oh, yes, very much so. Should be quite an exciting trip. Conference should be informative, too.
Well, it should be. All of Europe is.
Yeah. Wish I could see it, but I don't think I'm going to have much time for sightseeing.
Well, try to enjoy yourself.
I will. Mind if I say something to you as a friend?
That's an ominous preamble.
No, it's well-meant advice, all right?
What?
I think you should stop working late all the time. I understand what you're going through, but there's certainly got to be better ways to forget Dana than working every night. You're going to drop from exhaustion. It's just not worth it.
Don't worry about me, John. I know my own limitations.
Yes, I'm sure, but you know what they say. A doctor who treats himself has a fool for a patient.
I think they say that about lawyers.
I'm serious. You know what you ought to do? Take a month off. Go someplace. Lie in the sun. Anything.
John, why don't you go and have a very nice trip and then give me a full report on that Brussels conference, okay?
I will. Oh, by the way, I'll bring you up to date on McFarland's progress. I'm going to be seeing him in Rome.
Well, give him my regards when you do.
Your regards. All right, I'll do that. I'm glad to see you hold no bitterness against him.
Bitterness? Why should I?
You shouldn't.
I don't.
Well, good.
Bon voyage, John.
Well, I certainly am glad Carol and Melinda talked me into letting you take me home.
So am I. I'm sorry we got held up the way we did.
Oh, I'm sorry for you.
What, your feet warm now?
Yeah, much better. No frostbite.
I guess we'll be reading about the accident in the papers tomorrow.
Yeah, probably. Well,
We got a chance to talk anyway. It's been some time.
yeah.
I'd better get going. Oh, you know, you never answered me about going to see 1,000 Clowns. I can get tickets for us any night you say if you want to see it.
Oh, Tom, I don't know.
I wish you would. I'd enjoy it, and I know how much you like the play.
Yeah, the play's charming. Well, okay, sure.
Yeah, you will?
Yeah.
What night do you want to make it?
Well, you said tomorrow night, that's fine, but if you want to make it another night, my schedule's very flexible.
Okay. Shall we plan on dinner, too?
Why not? We'll make it a whole evening.
Great. I'll see you then.
Good night.
Good night. You know, I decided I like snowstorms.
I need some kind of a deck. Here, give me that coat. Quick, quick. Wait a minute, you can't make it. You'll just wind up being trapped out of my way. You're crazy. Put in there. Here. Get this over your head. Quick. All right.
What's happening?
Oh, God, I don't know. I can't tell you. Wait, let me get it down.
Oh, Linda. Is she gonna be all right?
You gotta get her to the hospital.
Oh, please help her.
Stand back, please.
Oh, help her, please.
Stand back, please.
And you saved her. You saved her.
I don't know. And I don't know how you got her out of there. There was some furnace in it. I may have been too late.
No, you can help her.
She's gonna be all right.
I called an ambulance. We gotta get her to the hospital as soon as possible.
Oh, dude, she's gotta be all right. She's gotta be all right.
What time is it? 8 o'clock?
Just about.
I feel like a failure. Nobody brings the date home so early.
Well, it's a new experience for me, too.
Oh, boy, now you're really piling it on.
No, I'm just kidding. I have classes tomorrow. You have to teach. Even though it was short, it was a very nice evening.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I certainly did.
I did, very much. Hello.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't know you were getting home so early. What time is it anyway?
Just what time do you think it is?
Well, it's 8 o'clock. Well, yeah. Okay, I just came out to get this. Nice seeing you and Jerry Salisbury.
Yeah. I think she's in shock.
Oh, come on.
She's probably got a drawer full of things to remember. Now she's going back there to write a new one down.
Don't go out with geology professors.
Oh, yeah, right.
You almost have me believing it myself.
Uh-oh. I better be going.
Okay.
Listen, let's try to do this again sometime.
I'd love to, but let's make it on a night where we don't have to get up so early the next day.
Okay, that sounds good. You know what I would really like?
What?
I would like us to go riding out at your place sometime.
Well, sure, but you've got a place of your own now. We don't need mine.
I know, but, well, I've never really seen your property, and I'll tell you what. I'll take you on mine, and then you can take me on yours. How's that sound?
Sounds like fun.
All right, let's do it then.
Okay. Brad, thanks for everything.
Oh, you're welcome. Listen, 50% of the credit goes to you, even more.
I'll settle for 50. I'm not greedy.
Okay. Listen, good luck with your classes tomorrow.
Thank you. Same to you.
All right. Good night. I'll call you again soon.
Night, Brad.
Night.
Is the coast clear?
Yeah.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I didn't expect you back so early.
Neither did we. I think he felt kind of bad about it.
But you had a good time, if I may pry.
You may. I did. He's, really comfortable to be with.
Like an old shoe?
Oh, if he could hear us talk.
Oh, don't you want to know what he's thinking?
I don't know.
Oh, yes, you do. Well, I don't need this anymore.
Boy, you are pretty fast on your feet.
I just couldn't think of any graceful way to get out of here.
You want me to get that?
Nope, I didn't expect you back for hours. Hello?
Barbara, it's Carol.
Hi.
Listen, something terrible has happened.
What's wrong?
There's been a fire at the bookstore.
What?
Melinda's being taken to the hospital. She's in trouble.
Oh, no. Is she okay?
Well, we don't know how she is yet. She's unconscious from the smoke inhalation.
Look, I'll be down at the hospital in a few minutes. Thanks for calling.
Okay, we'll see you there.
How are you?
I'm just fine.
Okay, I'll be there in a few minutes. Bye.
Barbara, what's wrong?
That was Carol. Evidently, there was a fire at the bookstore, and apparently Melinda was overcome with smoke. She's being taken to the hospital right now.
How did it happen?
I don't know. She didn't say. She was too upset. Look, I've got to get to the hospital. I'll let you know from there.
Well, I'll get my coat and go with you.
Annie, would you mind if you stayed here?
Why?
I'm expecting a phone call, and it's really important to me, and I'd appreciate if you'd stay here.
Okay, all right, I'll stay if you want me to.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it. I really need to get down there. I'll call you from the hospital as soon as I know anything and tell you.
All right, Barbara, well, what do you want me to tell the person who calls?
Just tell them that I had to go down to the hospital, then call me there, and I'll call them back from there. I really appreciate it.
All right, sure.
Thanks a lot.
Now, will you tell Melinda and Carol that I wanted to come?
I will, thanks.
Okay. Hello?
Hi, Lisa. This is Jay.
Why, Jay, how are you?
Well, I got some lousy news for you, Lisa.
What's wrong? What happened?
There's been a fire at the bookstore. A really bad fire.
What?
Oh, here they come now.
Melinda? She's breathing, but she's unconscious.
All right, they're on the way. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Just tend to her.
let's get her inside. We're gonna need X-rays.
All right, they're on the way. How are you?
I'm okay. Just tend to her.
All right.
Take care of both of you. Come on inside, sir.
Excuse me, I'm Barbara Ryan. I was called a little while ago and told Melinda Spencer was being brought here.
Yeah, they just brought her in. She's being treated by Dr. Hughes now. You can wait over there if you like.
Thank you. Do you know how she is?
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm so glad you're here.
What happened?
I don't even know. Melinda and I were in the storeroom unpacking books, and suddenly I smelled smoke. When I opened the door, the whole place was on fire.
How'd you get out?
Well, luckily, Jay showed up. He was able to get me out, but he couldn't get back to Melinda.
Well, then how did she get out?
Where's Bob?
How is she?
Well, she's suffering from some smoke inhalation. There may be some damage to her lungs.
Well, do you think she's going to be okay?
Well, I think she's going to be okay. She's conscious now. We'll do some x-rays, and then we'll watch her very closely for the next couple of hours.
But you think she's going to be all right? She's going to recover.
I'm optimistic. Her friend's not in bad shape. He has some burns and very little smoke inhalation.
Her friend? Was someone else there with you?
Oh, yeah, Nick something.
Was he caught in it too?
No, he was there outside, and all of a sudden he just ran in to save Melinda. I mean, Jay didn't think it could be done. I mean, it was burning hot in there, but somehow he did it.
What was he even doing there?
Gee, I don't know. I mean, he just showed up. Sometimes he does carpentry work for Lisa during the days, but oh, thank heavens he showed up when he did.
I tried to get to her. I tried. I did my best.
Oh, honey, of course you did.
The whole ceiling was starting to cave in. I thought she couldn't be saved, that's all.
Well, nobody's blaming you.
I thought I'd die there myself.
Oh.
I was sure Nick would when he went running in like that.
Well, look, Melinda certainly owes her life to him. I mean, here he was, he's practically a stranger, and he risked his own life.
He's a very brave guy.
Hello? Barbara.
No, I'm sorry she's not here right now. This is a roommate.
She isn't there?
No, can I take a message?
I don't understand. I told her I was going to call her tonight. She said she'd wait to hear from me.
Well, yeah,
She said she was expecting a call. As a matter of fact, she asked me to wait here for it. There was an emergency. She had to go out for a while. I see. Well, how soon will she be back?
I don't know exactly.
But I have to talk to her right away. It's terribly important. Well, I tell you what, why don't you leave your name and your number? I'll get a message to her right away, and she can call you back then. How soon will you be talking to her?
Right away. I know I'm going to call her where she is.
All right. My name is Claudia. Okay, and what's the number? She knows the number. Please, make sure she gets the message as soon as possible. Tell her I'm waiting to hear from her.
Okay, I will, absolutely.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm so glad you're all right. Yeah, it's Melinda. She inhaled a lot of smoke, but Bob's very optimistic.
They're in with her now.
Well, we'll just hope for the best.
Yes.
Jay, you told me over the phone that that Nick had gone in and gotten her out. Is Nick the carpenter? Is that who it was?
Yeah, I think so. He just happened to be there. I don't know.
Well,
I still don't know how he managed to get her out, but he did.
Well, how did the fire start?
Lisa, I've no idea.
Have you been by the shop?
Yes, I drove by there on my way. It is just, well, there's nothing left of it. It's totally gone.
Oh, Lisa, this whole thing is so awful.
Honey, it's just as long as all of you are all right, that's all that matters to me.
I just heard what happened on the car radio. They didn't mention any names. I thought you might have been in there.
No. It was Carol and Melinda who were caught in the fire.
Yeah, Jay was able to get me out. He tried to get Melinda, but the fire was just too much by then.
I just can't believe it.
Bob, how are they?
They're both going to be fine. We're
Okay.
transferring them to private rooms right now. If you'd like to wait a while, you'll be able to see them.
Oh, I am so relieved.
Melinda has a mild pulmonary edema. We'll be watching that.
Okay, so we can see her tonight then?
Yes. Just give them a chance to settle in, and that shouldn't be too long.
Well, Mr. Andropoulos, how are you feeling?
Okay. How's the girl that came in with me?
She's going to be all right, too. Thanks to you, I understand.
I didn't do anything more than a German Shepherd would have done. But I'm glad the girl's well. Thank you.
You're very brave.
Melinda? You're going to be all right. Just take it easy.
What happened?
Do you remember the fire?
Oh, yes. Someone, carried me out, a man.
Yeah, don't. Try not to talk too much.
Bob, I gotta see him. I've gotta tell him how grateful I am. He saved my life.
Well, he just has a couple of burns for the effort. In fact, he's in another room here at the hospital, and he's going to be just fine.
I was so sure I was going to die. I still can't believe I did.
Excuse me, Miss Ryan? It's
Yes.
a telephone call for you. You can take it at the desk.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Hello?
Barbara, good. How's Melinda?
Well, they say she's gonna be fine. I'm waiting around to see her.
Oh, that's good news. Thank goodness.
Yeah, she was very lucky, I guess.
I'll say. Listen, Barbara, I think that call you were expecting came through. Someone named Claudia?
Yes? What'd she say?
Well, she said it was very important that she talk to you. She was upset that you weren't here. I told her that I'd pass a message along to you.
That's it? She didn't say anything more?
No, only that you had her number and that she was waiting there for your call.
Yeah, Annie, listen, I'm gonna stay here and wait around and see Melinda. I'll call her from here, thanks.
Okay, Barbara, is there anything I can do?
No, there isn't. Bye.
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, I just have to make a phone call. Excuse me.
Well, what's this?
Well, it's for Andrew. It's an inflatable model of an airplane.
No. He just went to sleep.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, give it to him, will you, and tell him that his dad dropped it by.
Of course.
It's
Gonna
more
love
than
it.
more than just a toy. That's actually a model of the airplane I'm going to be flying to Europe in.
Well, I'll be sure and tell him that.
Thank you.
Well, you looking forward to your trip?
Oh, yeah, very much so.
Brussels first?
That's right, and then when the conference is over, I'm going to fly down to Rome. I'll be staying at the same hotel with Dee and Ian.
Yes, that's nice. I wish I could think of an excuse to go over there.
Yeah. Well, listen, is there anything you want me to tell her? Any message that I can deliver?
No, nothing that I can think of. Dee phoned us when she got over there.
Ah. Excited, huh?
Oh, ecstatic.
Yeah, I bet. And then with Ian showing her around Rome, why, every important door in the city will be open to them. That kind of thing can turn a young lady's head, though. They get very used to that luxurious life.
Dee is very sensible.
Oh, yeah, sure she is. I don't think you have to worry about her. She'll be all right.
I'm not worrying in the least bit, John.
That's good. Because worrying never solved anything anyway, did it? Once I get over there, you'll have less of a concern, though. I'll keep my eye peeled, I promise you.
Well, I'm sure that Dee isn't going to need any assistance, but it's very nice of you to offer.
Well, it's my pleasure, Well, take care of yourself, Ellen. When I get back, I'll give you a full report on everything. Don't forget to give that to Andrew, will you, please?
Not very likely.
Bye-bye.
I really can't talk here. I'm at the hospital. I'll call you when I get home, okay? I know. Everything's gonna be all right.
Barbara,
I'm sorry, what?
well, I was just wondering what's going on. When you're worried about something.
Yeah, but I really don't want to talk about it.
We're okay. And you don't have to talk about it. Barbara, I want you to know that if there's any way that I can help...
There isn't. Look, can we see Melinda now?
Yeah, I think so. Mom and Carol are in there already. I don't think they'd mind a couple of more visitors.
Deep breath. Another one? One more. Sounds pretty good.
Melinda, honey, how do you feel?
Oh, I'm all right. Very lucky.
Oh, yes. We both were very lucky.
Gosh, I don't know, this taste of smoke in my mouth still. Yeah, I know what you mean. I can smell it too.
I'm afraid you'll both be tasting that for quite a while. You did swallow quite a bit of smoke. I don't want you to talk too much.
Oh, what about Nick? Have you seen him?
No, not yet, but Bob said he's going to be all right.
No question about it.
Lisa, will you see Nick for me and thank him for me?
Yes, of course I will.
I'm going to see him myself. He saved my life.
Yes, I know he did. Look, Bob, how long is she going to have to stay here at the hospital?
Well, barring any complications, and I don't really foresee any, there's no reason why she can't be sent home sometime tomorrow.
That's wonderful.
But I want you to be careful.
Oh, I will be. Boy, when I think what might have happened.
Now, we will not think that way. We're going to go find Nick and say hello to him and deliver Melinda's message to him. And I want you to sleep well.
Thank you. I'm so sorry about the store, Lisa.
Oh, don't be silly. For heaven's sake. Sometimes when things like that happen, suddenly you realize what's really important in this world. Now, you rest well. Come on, honey, let's go. And let me know if you need anything.
Thank you.
Hey, you take care of yourself, okay?
It was a close call, miss.
Yeah.
You may have some bad dreams.
Oh, I hope not.
More visitors. Not too long now.
Hey,
Bye.
you.
Miss Dandropoulos.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Coleman.
How are you feeling?
Pretty good.
I was so shocked when I heard what happened.
Oh, you certainly were brave.
And we want to thank you. We all do.
I seem to be most brave, and I don't stop to think about it. How's Melinda?
Oh, I think she's going to be fine. The doctor said that she'll probably leave the hospital tomorrow.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm happy about that.
Oh, yes. And she just wanted you to know that she really owes everything to you, and she wants to make sure that we told you thank you.
Firemen do what I did every day.
Listen, if you ever decide to change professions, I'm sure Melinda will give you a very good recommendation.
Wait a second.
Tell him I can't.
Where are you going in such a hurry?
I've got to get home. I may get another call, and I want to be there if I do.
This has nothing to do with Melinda and what happened tonight?
No, Melinda's going to be fine. You saw her.
Well, I don't understand what's bothering you so much. If I can...
Look, I can't explain. I told you I'm in a hurry, and I have to get home. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
You closed the placard?
We had to. Nikos, you scared us.
Okay, I apologize.
Hurry up and get out of here.
I'll be back tomorrow. But I ought to make the two of you scrub the kitchen tonight.
Sorry, you're here and you're helpless. And we're going to play all night. Now, you sleep well.
All right, go along. Now let me say something to Nikos. You've had your turn?
We're going.
Good, go. Come on. Go.
Bye-bye, bye.
Oh, women. They make such a fuss about everything.
Sometimes.
So, you're going to be all well now, yes?
I'm going to be fine. A couple of minor burns, but they'll heal. You don't have to worry about me.
We all do.
I'll be back tomorrow night.
Good. So, I guess I'll say good night, Nikos.
Good night. Thanks for coming by.
That fire, it must have brought back some memories for you.
Yeah. This time I was able to do something about it.
Oh, Barbara, good you're back. How's Melinda?
Well, they're planning to send her home tomorrow, so you don't have to worry.
That's wonderful. How did it happen?
Nobody seems to know.
Well, I hope Lisa has insurance to cover it.
I'm sure she does. Annie, I don't mean to throw you out, but is it okay if I make a private phone call?
Oh, private, sure. I'll just take this into the bedroom.
Oh, you don't have to do that. I won't be long.
Oh, it's all right. Take as long as you want. I was going to turn in anyway. I'll just finish up in bed. Good night.
Good night. Listen, thanks. I won't do this often, promise.
It's okay.
Hello.
Hi, it's me again. I can talk more freely now.
I'm glad you called back.
Well, I said I would. Now, how's Paul?
You don't have to worry about Paul. He's fine. That isn't it.
Well, then I don't understand. What are you so upset about?
It's something altogether different, Barbara. But it's just so awful.
Well, if it's not Paul, what is it?
It's Raymond.
Raymond? Why?
He lost his job and he started drinking and...
Come in.
I think I heard someone say come in.
Oh, Nick.
Can you stand another visitor?
Oh, yes, I can. Did Lisa and Carol see you?
Yes, they did. But you're looking quite well.
Well, they cleaned me up. Oh, Nick.
Come on. None of that. Danger's over now. No need to be afraid.
You don't know, I was so sure I was going to die.
I know.
Are you all right?
Yes. Like you, I expect to be out of here tomorrow.
Oh, I'm glad. Somebody was taking care of us.
You know about the phoenix bird?
No.
Well, in Egyptian mythology, they say it was a bird who lived a long time. maybe 600 years. Then it was consumed in flames, only to rise again, to live another long life.
Really?
Well, we're like two phoenixes who've risen from the flames. And I figure that's not such a bad way to begin a new year, or even a whole new life. Are you with me?
Yes.